The Urbana Free Library has an event coming up that you won't want to miss. Joining me now to tell you more are Professor Leiko Huffman from the U of I Theater Department and Lauren Chambers from the Urbana Free Library. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you.
All right, so tell me a little bit about the ball.
Okay, so this is going to be our 17th annual Fairy Tale Ball. This is when we transform the library and we hold fairy tale activities on every floor of the library. It happens over 3 hours. So this year it is going to be on Friday, February 11th from 5 to 8. And it is everything from dancing to a ballet group performing to a game that we'll get to in a little bit to this year also working with an informatics class to put together a quest line that little ones can do. And it's for about preschool to through grade school age. But it's a lot of fun. People come dressed up. Our staff tend to dress up.
That was going to be my next question.
Yeah.
Is it a dress-up event? And are you supposed to dress like a fairy tale character, or are you supposed to dress up like...
We say that you can come dressed as your favorite fairy tale character. However, are always at least 3 Spider-Men, 1 Batman, usually something else as well. Okay. So really, whatever feels fun.
Whatever you want. Mm-hmm. And then you've partnered with the library, right, to help with some of the decor? Or what has your part been in this?
This has been a really good opportunity for the theater department at UIUC to get into the community and start outreach and engagement and giving our students an opportunity to really interact not only with, you know, some fun ideas, but also putting their process and their skills to the test. I want to highlight because it's a whole team that's been able to put this together, and that includes Eben Alguire, who is another faculty member for Arts, Entertainment, and Technology, Lara Stone, who is a stage manager at the university, Kate Fries, who designed the majority of this, Raven Shales, who is a scenic tech student but also helped with accessibility, and Aiden Mahar, who helped with technologically putting everything together, figuring it out, and all that stuff. So it took all of us to really partner and figure out with Lauren, how can we pull this off? How can we make it fun? And how can we implement the things that we're learning so that people enjoy the experience, but also just kind of also are like, how'd this magic happen?
Yeah. Right, I like that you've put together this great event for the community by using community resources and students, essentially.
Yeah.
And then what is this over here?
So these are some renderings that Kate Fries did that are fantastic, all done by hand, and they highlight 2 rooms that people can look forward to during the International Fairy Tale Ball.
Okay.
One of them is our photo booth area where people will actually get the opportunity to sit in thrones and take photos. Yep. And then the other one is going to be in the children's area, which has an aquatic underwater theme that will also have an atmospheric change in lighting so kids can enjoy an immersive experience there.
Yeah. And I see that that was throwing me off a little bit. I was like, wait, the floor. That is so cool. Yeah. I love that.
So if people have come to the Fairy Ball before, this is going to look like they have nothing they have ever seen. We are so excited by the job the theater department and the students have done. We've already started putting things up and it looks amazing.
And I know you're holding one of the crafts that you can do at the Fairy Tale Ball. And then what is this game that you've brought? I love games. So you've brought me a game. What do I do? How do I play?
So this is one of the activities people can do at the Fairy Tale Ball this year. This is a game from Asia called Pitch Pot.
Okay.
And it is deceptively simple. So you have those there. They're just little arrows or sticks. And the goal is actually just to throw them in the pot. And I tried to get ready for this and I did it once.
Okay. So good luck to me then, right? Oh, interesting.
Your aim is already better than mine.
Wow. I'm not even going to try for the little one. I'm just going to... Hey, I got one. Excellent. All right, wait. I'm very competitive, so I think I do want to pick them all up and just see if I can get them in the smaller one as well. Let's see how well I do here. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. That's much, much harder.
Yeah. This is why we have different sizes so that there's different difficulty levels that people can try.
I should have quit while I was ahead.
That's closer than when I tried to do it. I was much farther away from the pot.
Well, you have plenty of time to practice before the ball. Thank you both so much for being here and giving us all of this information. And if you want to go to the ball, you can visit us on the web at ciLiving.tv after the show, and we will connect you with the Urbana Free Library.